Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, Aoki and Anais, where I share my journey with my first puppy ever, a 1-year-old Sesame Shiba Inu. If you're new here, I am Anais and this is Aoki. Welcome to the family. If you are looking to get a Shiba or have one already, you know that they are known to be escape artists and should not be trusted off leash. It is just in their nature to find a way to wander off and explore away from you. I remember that it was my number one fear when getting Aoki. I would always leash him, making sure to hold the leash securely. And the fact that Shibas are not the best at recall makes things extra challenging and stressful for many, me included. Aoki used to be great at recall up until he was around 6 months and discovered the power of making his own decisions, and it kind of went downhill from there. There was definitely a time where I would not trust him off leash at all, but recently Aoki's behavior changed, which made me adjust our walks and playtime in the park. And so today I'm telling you all about it. I do not leave Aoki without some kind of lead or leash, but I opt to hook the leash and let him go free. That way he can explore and sniff around as he pleases. Now, hooking the leash and let it drop to the ground gives me extra security. If ever I need to catch him, all I need to do is step on the leash and I'm all good to go. Now, mind you, I never let him off leash when we're walking on the streets, but only do so when we are in our own neighborhood park, and there's a particular reason for that. This park is our go-to morning, afternoon, evening. And boy, he knows it like the back of his paw, meaning that it is not as novel as other parks outside our routine. So Aoki will not be out of control, wandering around and wanting to explore every inch of a new place. It is only in that park where my recall works, and on his own will, he will decide to follow me around and always check in with me. Something I have always encouraged Aoki doing is checking in with me, and checking in is a way to keep communication between each other, and I notice that he does this more and more when it is just the two of us. Forget it if ever he is with his friends or somewhere new. That said, he does make the effort to lock eyes with me, as in checking if I'm still around and if it is okay for him to go on wander around. There is no clear-cut answer and rule to leashing your pup or not. One thing I make sure of is keeping him safe, making sure your pup does not go off on the streets, that they are social enough to behave around other people and other dogs, and always making sure your dog is feeling confident and comfortable if the environment you are in is key. I would always go at the back end of the park where there's literally no one around. And this makes the whole difference, just for my peace of mind and also for his and other people's and dogs' safety. Something else I do is keeping a high value treat or toy with me, just as a contingency plan, so that if ever he decides for some reason to chase a rabbit or go see another dog, well, I can recall much easier with that high value treat or toy. I usually use his frisbee or a squeaky ball because I know he loves those. One question that comes back often is, how do you know my dog is ready for an off-leash activity? Well, my recommendation is always going step by step. I would practice with a long leash first, so you could hold on to the long leash and then recall your dog as an exercise. If ever your dog decides to just not listen, then obviously they're not ready. And if they do, I would suggest practicing over and over again with different treats, with different toys, and just go from there. Let me know what your experience is with your pup. And in the meantime, I thank you all for watching this video and see you all next time.